Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. Did Dr. Craig begin to exist?
Key premise in the cosmological argument is whatever begins to exist has a cause. One of the responses that's out there on YouTube and other places on the internet that some people just find devastating, this is so convincing, they say nothing ever begins to exist.
Dr. Craig is flabbergasted when he hears people say that nothing began to exist. Yet he shouldn't be, and I'll explain why.
Was I around during the Jurassic Age when the dinosaurs were about? Have I always existed?
Well, the physical atoms that make up the chemical molecules of which the biological cells of which your body is comprised, which includes your brain, by the way, did exist at the time of the dinosaurs, since you ask. But you admit that yourself. So, if it's not the physical body that began to exist, what began to exist, Dr. Craig?
Have I always existed?
If you mean the entity that is the mental, psychic, emotional content that is Dr. Craig, the theologian, which is constantly made by creating new neuron connections in your body and the action of the hormones, we have an image of that persona. You have an image of that man as well. I'm afraid the two images don't always coincide. But when did this entity, Dr. Craig the theologian, begin to exist? Was it when you were a baby? No, these are two completely different entities. Was it when you were a child or a young man? No, again, they are completely different. Was it since 5 minutes ago? No, you have changed. During that time, new neuron connections and the action of the hormones have changed you. It is as the famous Greek philosopher Heraclitus of Eleas said, Panta Rei, everything flows. Such is our world, that everything flows, everything changes, nothing remains the same.
Have I always existed?
No, you didn't always exist, but you didn't begin to exist either, and neither did anything else.